Hey up. Welcome to a new series on the DVD release company Dripping Blood Theatre. Now this is a little pre-warning before we crack on. In some way that even I'm not fully aware of yet, Dripping Blood Theatre is connected to the Dead of Night collection. For those who don't know, the Dead of Night collection is another DVD release company that I've done reviews for already on this channel. And I will be making reference to the Dead of Night throughout these new reviews. So if you've not seen the old reviews, maybe go check them out for context and stuff like that. Anyway, let's begin. So why have I chosen this release to discuss? I mean, I'm guessing most of you have never even heard of them before. Well, neither had I, until I was researching the Dead of Night collection back in 2015. You may remember, in my Dead of Night intro episode, I said this. With the help of the Music Magpie barcode inputter, I was able to check the missing barcodes. It appears that numbers 21 and 24 were never released, even though number 24 shows up as another release of Just for the Hell of It. And the same for numbers 26 through to 35. Instead, it seems that numbers 26 through to 30, they released double feature DVDs under the name Dripping Blood Theatre. My theory is that these 10 films were planned as Dead of Night films, but were rushed into double feature films, but then they had one left over, so just released it under Dead of Night at the end. Cheers past me, you sound absolutely knackered. Anyway, I kind of forgot about Dripping Blood shortly after this, and it wasn't till I was about midway through doing the Vipco reviews sometime last year that I suddenly remembered Dripping Blood, and it was around the same time that I remembered the Shock Horror box set. So I grabbed the box set, which I've already done a review of, and I grabbed one DVD released under Dripping Blood, just to see if there was any connection to Dead of Night. Well, straight away I could see that these are definitely the same company. The biggest giveaway being this box at the bottom here. It's an exact copy with the wording being identical. Outside of that, the logos look kinda similar, and just the overall shoddiness. Like this little cross being present in the top corner of every front cover, it's a dead giveaway. Also the spine numbers carry on in a fashion. I've already said this in my Dead of Night intro, which I've already shown, but the numbers on the Dead of Night, it misses out 24 for some reason, then moves to 25, where there's this huge jump all the way up to 36. And the spine numbers on Dripping Blood, as we can see here, they go from 26 through to 30, partially filling that gap. There is absolutely no information on this company online. Of course there's not. And out of all the release companies I've discussed, these are the hardest to find buyable versions of, with some of them fetching ridiculous prices. There was one little similarity that I did find with an American release company. They've put out very similar double features, so I don't know, maybe somebody copied somebody else. It doesn't really give us much. They might be just identical prints. Who knows? Also, as of recording this, I have not tried a disc yet. I have no idea what is actually on these discs. I'm going in completely blind, and you are more than welcome to join me on that. Will we find some more similarities to the Dead of Night along the way? Probably. Each episode will consist of a review of one disc, which means 2 films per episode. That's right, these cram 2 feature films on one disc. What a bargain. I just know that these are going to be some of the worst DVD prints we have ever seen on this review channel so far. Also, a little aside, these aren't going to be released weekly. These are going to be as and when I find the time to be able to actually do them. I know my other reviews were weekly, but I've got 2 feature films to watch here. These are going to be a little more spread out. But for consistency's sake, I will be uploading on Thursdays. So maybe check out the channel on a Thursday, see if I put anything up. And please bear with me on that as well. I'll try and get through them as quickly as possible, but you know, it might take a little more time. So, get ready as we take a look at a release company that genuinely this time, nobody at all gives a shit about. And I say that more sincerely than I've ever said that before, because who the hell cares about these? I don't know why I do it to myself, really. I don't know. We're going to be checking out, next episode, the two films, Tormented and Revolt of the Zombies.